That's crazy. Like, hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I find out the thing. Hold on. Where's it at, bro? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Bro, look at this shit. Hold on, is this one? Hold on, is this one? Oh, we gotta watch this one too. Fuck. Okay, there's a lot we have to watch. So we have to watch this one. Okay. I have to watch that one. Could give a fuck about Meg Thee Stallion. I have to watch this. Oh, sorry. Have to watch this one. And we'll have to watch that one. Yeah. Bro, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Did I do it again? Okay, there it goes. Oh, I'm good. Chat, stop trying to tell me how to stream. I'm the best streamer ever. Chat, stop trying to tell me how to stream. Why is it catching on my... Oh. Listen, chat, stop trying to tell me how to stream. I'm the best streamer ever, okay? Okay, now explain to me, chat. Now I want to explain. I just want to know something. Why is the internet so cooked? Right? Hold on, let me get my charger. Why is the internet so cooked, right? That a grown ass man needs to tell everything about his personal life. Part, thank you for the 33 months, baby. Wiggles, 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, I can't. I have to be completely in my sane mind for, like, that's not normal.
Time ago. But you know, unfortunately, that option has been taken away from me at this point. It's been taken away from me at this point, because y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids, and you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life.
A bunch of silver crows, man, fucking digging into this motherfucker's life.
That y'all was never invited in, like, from jump. And
yeah, clips are pretty low.
Like, it's affecting, like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being, and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit. That was my like main priority from jump. Just, I never wanted them.
What the fuck did Duke do to anybody for threats?
All right, so look, when I first started streaming and shit, I decided how I wanted to like operate a long time ago. But you know, unfortunately, that option has been taken away from me.
No, wait, hold on, I just seen this, right? 2 minutes.
All right, so look, when I first started streaming,
Oh, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
I decided how I wanted to like operate a long time ago, but you know, unfortunately,
yeah, it's the same video. But why is this one 2 minutes longer?
Invited in like from like being called names and shit.
That's crazy.
That was my like main priority from jump. Just I never wanted them in this whole light because I live on the internet every single day. This is where I am. This is where I live at, and
chat like this. But why? Like, what's blowing my mind is, bro. Like, why threats? You know what I'm saying? Is that like why? No, like genuinely, like there's people, right, that have like their situations out there, but why threaten this man's like immediate family, if that makes sense, right? That doesn't make, I don't know, I just don't, like, I can't process that properly. Like, it shouldn't. Okay, yeah, you find out this man has a kid. Okay, boom. So you just go and just start, just saying wild shit and just threatening them. I don't get why somebody would be behind a keyboard doing that. And I understand this is the internet. It still baffles me.
Bro, I'm well aware on how like the internet and how nasty the internet is. So I always wanted to keep everybody involved away from that. But now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all prove me right once again.
Bro, can I get this clip? Can somebody give me this clip, please, so I can then watch the VOD so I can continue from where I'm at?
You feel me? So, please stop that, okay? That shit is mentally draining for a lot of.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Because y'all keep harassing.
Fuck, the VOD's gone.
You know what I'm saying?
VOD's gone.
Because y'all keep.
Yeah, VOD's gone.
People, bro. I don't think y'all understand. Like,
when jealousy is mixed with missed shots and poor life choices, you get left with nothing but cold, bottomless pit of despair, and all you want to do is drag someone with you to get a bit of warmth. Nah, I agree with that name. I agree with that. But some people just love doing this shit because it gives them a thrill, which I think them people need to be put in a psych ward. Does that make sense? Like, does that make sense? Like, some people, like, they just, I don't get it. It's like it's what gets them going. But why? That's soon. They will probably have online IDs, and this could be solved. Here's the info video on YouTube. Okay.
I just wanted a part of that part of my life to stay to me. Everybody that I love, everybody that knows me, they know exactly what's going on.
Why is it so low?
And so, yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. So, with that being said, I am a grown ass man. All right, I'm 31 years old.
Yeah, and the thing is, the fact that I'm pretty sure this is so annoying to have to to explain to where you don't even need to give an explanation, but due to the fact that the line of work, you kind of have to give an explanation to kind of dimmer down the fire. This is the most tilting fucking thing possible.
This is 100% part of life. We talking about actual human life right now, all right? And I actually never thought it would get to this point. I actually didn't think it was that big of a deal, but year after year, seeing motherfuckers so invested in like what the fuck was going on, I've been prepared for this day for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm still on the same, you know what I'm saying? I still got the same mindset. Stay the fuck away. I'm literally begging you at this point. All right? Please stay the fuck away.
See, now you see what I'm worried about? What I'm worried about, now that he gave it attention, these gremlins are gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna take it and be like, nah, fuck all that. We're just gonna make it worse. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm scared of now. Now that he gave it a bit of attention, which I'm pretty sure he had this conversation before, right? He's probably like, bro, should I say something? Should I not say something? Yeah, not. That's what I'm worried about. I'm truthfully worried about.
And yeah, bro. But damn. And that's not on script either. Cause look at the script that I had planned for all of y'all. Listen, there wasn't no script. Look at the script. I don't know if y'all can see this. Look. Hold on.
This man has the script. The script. Fuck all y'all.
Hey, look, no cap.
Fuck off, y'all.
Like the script was really like this.
Oh, fuck all y'all.
This was the script. But I was like, bro, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, bro. Like real shit. You feel me? So, nah, on some real shit though, bro.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about it.
Okay, listen. No, but on some real shit though. Like I said, my mental is fantastic. I don't know if y'all can see me right now. I'm in a really good mood, bro. And it's not like I'm taking it serious. It's just like, you know, I'm good, bro. Hopefully y'all good as well. Now, while y'all got me, let me speak on something else. All right? Let me speak on something else.
What's next, Duke?
Okay, let me speak on something else.
Isn't that crazy how that?
I was in Houston this past weekend for DreamCon, and word on the street is that that it was $10,000 on my head.
Oh yeah. Somebody put supposedly, I think it was a slap or a stab or some shit.
Put a hit on my head for $10,000, and I want to use this as a perfect example, of why the internet, especially nowadays, is a dangerous place, because people make post. Like people post about like what is going to get the most clicks, what is going to bring the most likes, views, shares, and comments to their content. All right, somebody came and told us that a nigga said he was going to slap me for $10,000, not stab.
Oh,
not
slap. That's still crazy though. Not put a hit on. It was slap. All right.
I seen countless posts about stab, shoot, keep. Whatever. I seen all of it, and
Shouts out to that grandma.
I'm just thinking like you can clearly hear the word slap in the video, but people still was changing it up on GTA, of course. People still was changing it up.
Nah, it wasn't on GTA. It was in real life, dude. It was definitely in real life. It was definitely in real. I watched it. It was in real life. I don't think it was in GTA. I listen. I played on the best server possible, and that was real life. That was real life 10K.
So that the headline will be more like clickable. You feel me? Like, and like that's what the internet is. That's what this whole week has been about. People just changing, you know what I'm saying, the story from what it really is, just so, you know what I'm saying, it's more of a wow factor. And seeing y'all.
You know what's the scariest thing, bro? With the motion that Twitch got now, God forbid this shit happen, bro. God forbid this shit happen. But some crazy shit is gonna happen to some streamers at a certain point, to be honest with you. And no, I'm not saying like who, because the way everyone's moving now, you gotta think about it, bro. There's people getting their ass jumped. There's people fighting, bro. Someone, bro, and it sucks for, and I'm being truthful here. Someone's gonna get the emotions involved, and I feel like a streamer is gonna get hurt. See how Marlon's getting jumped, and I feel like that's just the tip of the iceberg. What's up, Lou, baby? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like the tip of the iceberg. You feel me? Like, I don't want to get to that point, but I can see, bro, streaming is becoming so main. Streamers are the new rappers now. What happens at fucking rappers' music videos? Shit gets shot up. I feel like some shit like that's gonna happen. I mean, shit's already happening at the goddamn. It already happened while everybody was streaming at the Brown Risk event. It's on, bro. It's only. It's gonna happen, bro. And it sucks to say. Everyone's starting to become, you know, be safe. Watch how they move, because at this point, streamers are becoming targets more and more, and people don't even fucking realize that shit. And it's crazy. Chris, I didn't even know about that. You know, and listen, and you know who I feel bad for the most? I feel bad for the California streamers, because they really can't carry. At least in Florida, we can have it on us. Georgia, AMP, they can have it on them. These California, hey, this shit is starting to get dangerous. Like, truthfully,
all four every single time is wild as fuck. Like, now, granted, a nigga is not gonna slap me for 10,000. Boy, that ain't even enough. I ain't gonna lie. $10,000 is not enough for anything. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I seen some of y'all saying, well, what did Duke possibly do to make a nigga that mad?
Well, his shorty probably definitely liked this picture. He probably went through her phone, looked at the activity, scrolled up once or twice, seen 4 Duke likes, and he was punching the air. At that point, he looked at himself in the mirror. He probably had a Nike Tech fleece on, dread-headed, probably not a retwist, probably still dirty from the last 2 months. At that point, he was like, bro, fuck all that. I'm going to go under the mattress. He didn't went under the mattress, went into the Nike SB shoebox with approximately a cool $11,000. He said, fuck it, I'm going to do this. Then he went outside, set it around. I'm going to do it because my shorty liked Duke Dennis's photos. And it's really what happened.
You know, what did Duke possibly do to make a nigga that mad? You know what I'm saying? A nigga that mad.
Watch
you know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything, bro. I don't know who it is. I didn't take nobody, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beefing with nobody.
Are you sure it wasn't you, bro? It wasn't me, bro. Chill.
I'm 31. I don't have time to beef with anybody. You know, I just don't think anything in life is that deep to beef with anybody over. So I didn't do anything to, you know what I'm saying, to force a nigga to put 10,000 to possibly attempt. We talking about attempt to slap me. You feel me? And I'm not saying I'm untouchable by any means, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave that life up a long time ago. Just trying to be, you know what I'm saying, a hood nigga. Now I'm just a regular, normal ass, grown ass man. And so like, whoever that was, bro.
Somebody said 31. Damn.
Whatever I did to you, well, first off, I didn't do anything to you. That's number one. I would have gave you a hug. Or we could have just fought regularly. You came up to me and said, dude, you know what I'm saying, I don't like you. I would have said, why? You would have said, I don't know. I would have said, nigga. You feel me? Like, we could have talked it out. But luckily, I got some homeboys around me and shit, who, you know what I'm saying, who care about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people care about me and shit. So,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. That was the most PR trained. That was the most PR trained shooters comment I've ever heard in my life.
And last but not least,
I never heard of more PR trained fucking shooters in my life.
First off,
in my life.
Lady. Thank you very much for, you know what I'm saying, making me aware, me and my team, me and my friends aware. Shout out to Cinco for making us aware. I hope she's okay. I hope she's safe. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I hope she's not involved in any way to like the situation that's going on, because like
his lawyer was like, nah, dude, you can't go on there and say shooters now.
You know, there's nothing to play about. Now, granted, I'm not worried about any of that. Like I said, I don't really take that serious, because like, you know what I'm saying, I know I don't bother nobody. I stay in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I try not to be in drama. You know what I'm saying? I try my very best not to be in drama. So, like I said, man,
well, I hope that shit kind of stops, but it's the end.